Tungil Modo is a Korean martial art. In English, it says Way of Unity. And this was founded by Reverend Sang Myung Moon. This kind of martial art purposely for self-discipline. When your life is threatened, you gotta do what you gotta do. You need to defend yourself. As they grow old, that affects them very much in the way they handle their life. The way we teach, the techniques, but also our lifestyle, way of unity.
Hello there! Today I'm gonna talk about the purpose of martial art and what really makes us a master. You know, as I'm reading about our manual, we have a manual actually in Tungil Modo, or my martial art. You know? And in the first part, it talks about the three main purpose of martial art, which is the first is for self-defense, second is for health improvement, and third is for spiritual discipline. And the first is for self-defense, which is the very motive for us in joining martial art. Many of us join martial art simply because we want to learn self-defense. And that's the main motive in joining martial art to many of us. I myself, that's my motive. And second is we also promote health improvement. We teach you on how to become healthy. We teach you on how to be physically fit. We should not only learn how to block, how to kick, how to punch, but on how to be healthy. And we talk about health, it's not only about, exercise, the stretching that we used to do. We also talk about the food we eat. Very important. We have to discipline ourselves about, what we eat also to become healthy. And the third and the most important part is spiritual discipline or self-discipline. Through self-discipline, we can learn self-defense. Through self-discipline, we can improve our health. The only way we can be healthy, we can be physically fit, is to have a disciplined life. But the most important part when we talk about self-discipline is our ability to dominate the physical body. This physical body has many desires that is not only good for us, it's also bad for us sometimes. Our bodily desires is not always necessarily good. And that is supposed to be what is self-discipline all about. Our ability to control the bad bodily desires. Let's say, for example, about eating. How can we control the desire to eat all this junk food or the desire to control the food we eat? Also our emotion, our anger. Self-discipline or spiritual discipline has something to do with controlling our emotions, controlling our anger. That's why we do a lot of meditation to always calm down. And of course, other bodily desires, like for example, sexual desire. The reason why I talk about sexual desire is this is one of the most difficult thing to control. As martial art instructors, this was what makes us supposed to be a master, to have ability to dominate the bodily desire. I'm saying this because I met a lot of martial art instructors or masters, especially in Philippines, wherein, I saw one instructor, a master, whom I idolized because of his ability. He walked on a broken glass. He even jumped on a broken glass and he did not get hurt. Also, he can bend a long metal, using his neck like this. Very extraordinary ability. But One thing I don't like with him is his lifestyle. You know, he is a womanizer. He drink a lot. He is very boastful of himself. You know, and that is a bad image of us as martial arts instructors, as martial arts masters. What's supposed to be makes us a master is our dignity as instructors, of being a good person. Martial art instructors or martial art masters must be good in having a good lifestyle, in having a good model course. Okay, we should be a model to our student, not only in terms of our physical ability, but also in terms of being the best person, a better person, in terms of dealing with other people, in terms of controlling our emotions. You know, I saw some instructor also, you simply a small argument, you know, they end up in a fight. You know, this is a very childish attitude. There's also one instructor, he considers himself as a master. And then when he find that I'm instructor and so in other martial arts, he tried to challenge me for a fight. Let's see what you've got, he said. And I don't deal with these things. We don't measure you being as instructor or master by simply with your skills. That is just one part. But that is not what makes us a really master. You know? So he challenged me for a fight. He wants to see if I'm really a master. You know? And that's the main problem. That's the main problem, not only his problem, but the problem of many martial art nowadays. We promote more the physical aspect, the technical aspect of martial art, more than the spiritual side, more than the good side of martial art. You know, the original martial arts instructors, the original martial art masters, that's what the level that they want to teach. They even serve, they even sweep the floor, you know. They show a model course. They show a lifestyle. They show a model course to their students, you know. But the problem nowadays of martial art is that we promote more the technical aspect of martial art. That's why many people thought about martial art as something to do about kicking and punching. Nothing other than that, no? But they don't know that martial art can make you a good person. Martial art can make you a better person. No, they don't have that idea. But actually, martial art can make us a better person if we only teach seriously the internal aspect of martial art. That is what self-discipline is about. Self-discipline is the ability to dominate this physical body. I saw some martial art instructors also in Philippines who take advantage of their women students. I saw they put more attention to these beautiful students they have, and then later on they take advantage of them. They make relationship with them, which is no good, no. And also some martial arts, they cannot control drinking. Some martial art also, they cannot control being boastful of themselves. They try to show that they're the best in terms of their physical skills, and they try to show that their martial art club are the best in terms of the physical skills. You know, not so much problem with that, but supposed to be, that's not the priority. That is not supposed to be the priority, because you know, our students idolize us. That's the problem. So when the students idolize you, they only not look at your skills. They look at how you live your life. You can influence their life with your life. If you're a good person, if you're a model instructor, model master, you can influence their life to become a good person also. That's supposed to be what makes us masters. So this is my message to all martial art instructors out there. No? There are many good things we have. There are many values many values that makes us a better person, that makes our student a better person. Let's continue teach those values. Let's continue educate our students to become a better person, not only in terms of skills, not only in terms of their physical ability, but in terms of being a good person, in terms of, living a good life. That's supposed to be our image as martial arts. I saw many interview with Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and Jet Li. And what happened is they talk about how good they are. They even demonstrate their physical ability, their skills. But they never talk about the internal aspect of martial art. That martial art can make us a good person. These instructors, these good people with their skills, they don't promote in the public the good side of martial art. They don't promote in the public that martial art can make us a better person. Why? Because many of them also earn only their skills, but probably their masters failed to educate them to be a good person also. So please join me in promoting the internal aspect of martial art. Please join me in showing to the people that martial art can make us a good person. I think this is one reason why we don't have a good image in the society. And many of us are suffering financially. Many of us are merely surviving. And many of us cannot even maintain our martial arts schools. I myself cannot maintain my martial arts schools. I saw many martial art clubs there, they closed their martial arts because they cannot afford to pay. I saw one of my masters there. He is been highly respected as master, but he can barely pay the rent of his school. And also in Philippines, there was one time that we were looking for a dojo, and we didn't tell what it's all about, why we rent this space to the owner. And the owner started asking, so where do you use this for? And we told them, oh, we use it for our martial arts training. And they said, oh, martial art? Oh, no way. No. He said. I said, why? The one who rented this space before is a martial art club. But they never paid for 6 months. And they leave my place so messy. And there was even one time they go here at night, drinking. They bring their women here. They're having a good time here. And then, they did not pay their rent, and they even leave this place so messy. They always keep asking for extension because of this or that. They have many reasons. And then later, after some time, they're gone. So that is the image of the martial art. Of course, I myself, I've been looking for a dojo before here in America, and it's so expensive. I cannot afford it. So I'm teaching only on a multi-purpose hall by our community. So they provide me some space. For me, if we only teach the people that they will not only learn self-defense in martial art, but also makes the people become a better person, I think we have a better image. I think we have more support. I think even parents, many parents want to bring their kids to the martial arts school because they know that by learning martial art, their kids become a better person. They become a good person. And even the government might help us, might sponsor many martial arts training that we'll be conducting. For me, I think the most important part on what makes really a master is to become a better person, is to promote being a highly disciplined person. And being a highly disciplined person makes us a better person, makes us a master. And that's supposed to be what makes us a master, my friend. Not only in terms of our physical skills, physical ability, our physical ability will decline. Someday we can no longer kick, we can no longer punch. Will that not make us a master anymore? Supposed to be not, because that is not supposed to be the measurement only for being a master. I think the most important measure of being a master is to become a highly disciplined person, to become a good person. That makes us supposed to be a master of martial art. Okay? That's supposed to be the main priority, our main priority as martial art instructors, as martial arts masters. I encourage the martial arts club out there to really promote the inner side of martial art and to become a model towards your students. We cannot be a model if we don't live what we teach. This is very important. I saw many instructors. They can only teach the skills because they don't have the lifestyle. They should teach the lifestyle, which is the most important. You can influence the life of the students throughout his life, not only the physical skills. The students may be joining for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but supposed to be the memory that we impart to them, of being, what they can learn to us. Being a highly disciplined person is what's supposed to be the thing that we can impart to them, that they can remember. That's supposed to be the legacy that we bring to the people. Not only the skills that we teach. That is what makes us a martial art instructor. What makes us a martial art master is to become a highly disciplined person. Highly disciplined person. Highly disciplined person means our ability to dominate this physical body. Ability to dominate, especially our sexual desire. Sexual desire. Our sexual desire is only for our wife, for our husband. That's all. Not to other women out there. And our ability to control our emotions, our anger, our ability to control other bodily desires, drinking and other vices. We should have to have our ability to control all of them. This is where we should apply our skills, our ability to control this one. Not only to, learn how to defend ourselves when somebody, hurt us, but learn how to defend ourselves against these bad bodily desires, so that we can bring out the inner goodness in us, bring out the real us as martial art instructors, as martial art masters. Thank you very much, and I hope you learned something from this. And let's promote the good side of martial art. Let us promote the values. Let us promote the original values of martial art. Let us change this image. Let us not only be good in our skills, but most importantly, good in our lifestyle, good in our ability to become a highly disciplined person. There are many good people out there in terms of their skills already, but not so many people are good in being a highly disciplined person. And that is supposed to be the main purpose of martial art, which we need to promote, my friends. Thank you very much for listening, and see you in my next vlog.